What's going on, people? I hope everybody is cool. So, I wanted to hop on here real quick, man, and respond to a video that I came across on the No Cap Podcast LLC. All right, now, on this particular interview, the interviewer was interviewing a rap group called the Dayton Family, rap group that I used to bump back in the day a lot, okay? I used to bump the Dayton Family, Top Authority, Crime Boss, etc. All right. Now, on this particular video, in the interview, the Dayton Family was telling the interviewer about an incident that they had when they came to Chicago. All right. Now, the Dayton Family was talking about when they got confronted by some Blackstones on 79th and Halsted Street. You all know that area right up in there, it's a lot of Blackstones in there. Okay. I used to live over there. And they were talking about how they got confronted by some Blackstones. Now, the Dayton Family, they were GDs, all right? And the Dayton Family was talking about how they had on all blue. They had their hats cocked to the right, etc. They went into a little small store. And next thing you know, they looked up and they saw a sea of red. Okay, it looked like a whole sea of bloods. All right? But it was Blackstones, and they got confronted by some Blackstones. Now, I'm not going to play the interview because I do not want the video to linger on for a long time, but feel free to go over to the No Cap Podcast and check it out. I'll include the link to the interview in the description box, okay? But what I want to talk about is the comment section, okay? Because some of the comments in the comment section will leave you sent off, okay? And they can get people hurt and get people killed, okay? And I'm specifically talking to young people who really are ignorant to Chicago gang politics and gang politics, period, all right? So let's go to the comment section and let me show you all what I'm talking about. Let's stroll on down. Let's move this out the way. Let me get my little camera out the way, all right? Now, I want to talk about this particular comment. Now, this particular comment said, in Chicago, you couldn't let yourself get caught wearing your hat the wrong way in the wrong hood back in the 90s, all right? But it ain't like that too much nowadays. Now, that's true. That's true. In Chicago, wearing your hat a certain way could definitely get you jumped, get you killed, etc. Because the way you wear your hat, it could indicate that you are gang banging, okay? And, you know, let's be honest. Yeah, we gang banged like that, okay? We gang banged with the hats, with the pants leg pulled up. We pulled our pants legs up. We gang banged with colors and shoes, the shoestrings in the shoes, etc. Sometimes we gang bang with the earrings. We had two to the right, one to the left, two to the left, one to the right. That could indicate something, etc. So we did gang bang like that. But even though the comment is true, he says something that's not true in the comment. He said it's not like that too much nowadays. That's a send-off mission. That's a send-off mission because the way you wear your hat in Chicago and in hoods all across America, but specifically in Chicago, it can still get you confronted and possibly still get you jumped and still get you worse, all right? Don't let that comment send you off into thinking that you can wear your hat a certain way, you can wear this color, you can do this, you can do that. Oh man, it's not like that no more. They won't care if you cock your hat to the right. They won't care if you cock your hat to the left. It's about clicks now. Listen, clicks only matter to the click. Everybody is not a clique. You still have gangs in Chicago that dominate certain blocks, okay? For example, let's say you have a block full of GDs, all right? GD. Let's say you have a block full of GDs and you're a Stone and you listen to somebody tell you, oh man, you can cock your hat to the left. You can wear that bloody red shirt, those black pants and those red shoes with the red shoestrings and walk through that area. Nobody's going to care because it's all about clicks now. And you being ignorant to Chicago gang politics, you'll stroll on over there. Well, that's a send-off mission because somebody will still confront you. Somebody will still say something to you. If they want to gang bang with you, guess what? They'll gang bang with you. It doesn't matter about clicks. Okay? Listen, one person can confront you. One person may say something to you. One person may be feeling froggy and say, hey man, what you is, where you from, what you rep, etc. Are we gonna gang bang over here, etc. One person can say something to you. All right? And you'll find yourself explaining that you're not that you thought it was cool, that it's about clicks, etc. And then you'll find yourself in a situation that you did not expect to be in, all because you were listening to some ignorant YouTube comments that didn't know what they were talking about. Okay? Don't let these YouTubers in these comment section send you off into thinking that, the way you wear your hat doesn't matter. Oh, you can wear that color over there. It doesn't matter. Give another example. You still have Latin kings in Chicago that dominate certain blocks, right? Certain blocks. And here you come, walking down that block. You're not a Latin king. You're something else. And you're like, oh, it's cool. It's cool. Listening to YouTube comments, right? It's cool. I can walk down here with my hat cocked to the right with my blue shoestrings, etc. It's cool. Nobody's going to say nothing to me. Guarantee somebody's going to say something to you. Somebody's going to drop the rakes at you. Somebody crack the trays, etc. Okay? Because you're playing with something that used to get you killed. Listen, and will still get you killed. Listen, don't dabble with that. Don't dabble with it. Especially if you're not in the gang. If you're not even in a gang, don't look like you're in a gang. All right? Don't wear clothes and wear your hats a certain way to make anybody mistake you for being in a gang. Stay as far away from it as possible. Don't even look like you're a part of that. Okay? If somebody comes up to you and asks you, are you in a gang? Don't even say you're neutron. Listen, neutron was a thing that we used to say back in the day when I was like 10, etc. Wasn't that long ago, but when I was like a younger guy, we would say, oh man, we're neutrons, neutral. I mean, we are cool with all gangs. You know what I'm saying? We're not this, we're not that. We're just cool with everybody. But if somebody walks up to you today and say what you is, don't even say you're neutron. Don't even say you're neutral, man. It's so crazy and silly out here now. They'll make something out of that. Okay? Because to say you're neutron, you're saying, hey, I'm cool with everybody. They'll look at that and be like, oh, so you neutron, you cool with the ops? Oh, you cool with the ops? Or what you EBK, you everybody kill it. They'll turn that into something. Don't even put a name on what you are. Let them know, hey man, I do not gang bang. I'm not a part of that lifestyle, etc. All right. But to go along with that, don't wear clothes and wear things that will possibly get you confronted, right? Because silly YouTube comments will make you think that something is not the way it used to be, when it's still dangerous. Don't even dabble with it. Don't even play with it. Don't even dabble your hand over the fire a little bit, okay? Because if somebody wants to gang bang with you, they will, all right? If the gang feels like gang banging with you, they will. Right? It depends on how they feel at that moment. Like I say, you'll get confronted by one person, or you may get confronted by a lot of persons. Right? So just don't wear the clothes, don't wear the hat cock, don't wear the colors, etc. Stay as far away from it as possible. That way you will be safer. Right? But listening to silly YouTube comments, man, telling you that it's not like that no more, and you can wear your hat cock like that and nobody's going to say nothing to you, that would definitely get you confronted, possibly get you jumped, get you killed, is still like that, and it still goes on in Chicago. You don't want to walk down a certain block with your hat cocked and thinking that it's cool, and next thing you know, you see a group of people coming up behind you because they feel like gang banging. All right, so just stay away from it altogether, man. Stay away from it altogether, especially to the youth, to the young people coming up. If you're not in the gang, don't look like one. If you don't gang bang, don't look like one. All right, look productive, man. Be safe out there. To God be the glory. Keep God in your life. Jesus is Lord. Remember that. Peace.